decided on your starter?
I think that it's going to be something like this. We've prepared both quarterbacks. They're both ready to play, and you know, we think that it's in our best interest to have them both ready, and they'll be ready.
And what you've seen after what you told us about Costello,
Yeah.
what you've seen more film of him and stuff like that, what impresses you about him?
Well, I think it starts with he's gritty. You know, so grit is for me sustained effort over a long period of time, even though you have some ups and downs. You know, he's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You know, so he'll, you know, have a couple plays that maybe don't go his way, but he hangs in there. And you know, I think regardless of what the situation, he just keeps playing and makes plays and gets his team back in the game. So I think grit would be the first thing that stands out to me. And then he can fit balls into tight windows. You know, Oregon was in pretty good coverage late in the game, and he was able to fit the ball into tight windows. So, you know, just grit, moxie. You know, he just has a good you know, character set there to help his football team win.
And it also helps that he's got some pretty good size receivers to throw to.
There's no doubt. I mean, that's what makes them, you know, very difficult to defend. You know, the size and they're, you know, they're very, very smart and savvy receivers. They play back into the defenders, and they know how to, you know, obviously control themselves, you know, playing for the football. So, yeah, they're certainly a challenge.
Thanks.
Brian, another quarterback question.
Yeah.
With a guy like Phil Dracovic, how do you measure him being up with the varsity and not having any reps versus doing scout team, getting lots of reps, but not really learning the Notre Dame offense?
Yeah, so I think what you have to do is look at how he handles himself with, you know, the control and command of running that offense. You know, he still has to be controlling it, you know, with cadence and making sure guys line up right and throwing the football. I mean, we look, it's not a bum's rush there where, you know, we can't hold up and, you know, that D line is hitting him every down. He's allowed, there's a halo around him too. He's got a red shirt on. So he's out there throwing the ball. So you can evaluate his accuracy, you can evaluate his ability to put the ball on receivers. Now, because we want to finish the play for our defensive backs and linebackers and safeties. So I'm able to watch his film every day and sit down and talk to him about some things that we like and some things that we want to continue to work on. So I don't want to paint a picture of that he's not working on the skill development of the quarterback. He's just not working on specific game plan from week to week. If we had a week with him, we would be able to game plan, you know, an offensive structure for him. We just, you know, we don't have him for that. But he's still developing his skills as a quarterback.
Brian, you've